My name is Mike Kinman. I'm the Dean of Christ Church Cathedral, the Episcopal Cathedral in St. Louis and the Episcopal Diocese of Missouri. Probably the biggest message that I want to share is that I've been ordained for almost 20 years and I've been a Christian all my life. And I feel like I met Jesus in a new way on the streets of Ferguson. And it's a way that's changed my life. It is a way that is changing this country, and it is a way that needs to change our churches. I met Jesus in the form of young black women, men, and gender nonconforming people on the streets who refused to sit down and shut up when the world was telling them to sit down and shut up, and in fact beating them into submission or trying to beat them into submission. I met Jesus, who is a revolutionary, who takes those who are most on the margins and brings them to the center, just like Bartimaeus, and says, "What would you have me do for you?" It is to my embarrassment, it is to my conviction that this Jesus has been out there all along and that I have been ignoring her, that I have been ignoring him. But now that I am meeting her, she is changing my life. And so what I hope that we will do is recognize that Ferguson is not just a point on a map. Ferguson is not just a moment in time. Ferguson is everywhere and every when. And there is Jesus on all of our streets, in these people whom we are oppressing, whom we are marginalizing, whom we are targeting. And these are our theologians. These are our leaders. These are our salvation as the church from where we have strayed away. Now, when we take this message to our institutional bodies and to our churches, we should not expect for it to be greeted with joy, because it will be challenging, and it has been challenging here, and it has been challenging in other places. And we will be called to be brave and to live into the gospel in new ways. And these young people are going to set the standard, and they are setting the standard for courage for us. And it is for us not to lead them, but for them to lead us and for us to stand with them. And so what I would ask you to do is to find the Ferguson around you. Find the people in your midst, the young people, the young black and brown and men and women and gender nonconforming people who are standing up against oppression, who are being targeted and are refusing to be beaten down. And go out there and stand with them and let them teach us how to be the church.